Well,
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to fuck that dude up. Uh-oh, we live. Right?
Yep.
We live.
Holy fucking moly. We are back in the studio. Oh, Randy, do you have a tape measure? Because I'd like to know exactly how far the fuck apart I am from this fucking bitch in front of me.
How dare you?
I'm actually fine, but I would like to know. Drum roll, everybody. Randy.
I'm the one with the I'm the one with the leg disorder.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hit me right in the face. I just want to know, just for posterity, I don't even know what that word means. Okay, so we are 3 feet, 11 inches away.
That's I really thought you were 6 feet away. Wow, I've been standing way too close.
Me too. Libby's been, oh, wow, this thing's got levels on it. Randy's like, bitch, this is an expensive fucking thing. All right, hold on. I'm going to set that baby down.
Randy's a construction worker.
There's a friend of ours, Steve Rains. Do you remember when he would do this bit where he would measure everything? He did this bit for like months where he would carry around a measuring tape and he'd be like, you just walk over there. Okay. And he would measure parts of the room, your body parts, like his fucking plate at the restaurant. He'd pull it out and be like, okay, looks good.
I don't remember that, but that sounds
Doesn't it sound exactly
hilarious.
like him?
That sounds like a Steve Rains bit.
Oh, shit. This is laser. So this is the one that has the laser on it, right, Randy? And it can measure from across the room. Is that correct?
It's supposed to. I have not used it that way. I've only used it to measure my penis, but I'm sure it would do that.
Wow, you didn't have to pull it out very far, did you?
I'm going to
No,
be
I
honest.
didn't.
Probably just had to pull it out.
Keep going.
I'd
down,
say like that.
Down.
About 6 feet.
Down.
I mean,
Pics or it didn't happen.
I'd say about 6 inches. That's, people say, oh, that guy's got a 6-inch weenie. What a fucking weenie. But I say,
Wow, that's substantial.
here's what we all know. I purchased a large seedless English cucumber the other day at the grocery store and came home with it. And I put all the groceries away and just left out the large seedless English cucumber that was, I would say, roughly.
Whoa.
I'm not fucking kidding. It was probably this long. And then Rafe picks it up, my partner. He picks it up and was like, whoa, what if my dick was this big? And then he picked it up and held it up to my body. And I'm like, that would impale me. Bitch, women, anybody that likes dicks, whatever you are, we don't want them to be that big.
No.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't deep throat a fucking cock like that. No way.
I'm going to deep throat it right about now.
Deep throat it with my dead brother Frederick. Yeah.
He died on August 26th at 1:47 p.m.
He died August 26, 1776, just a few months after 4th of July. The original one.
The original one.
I'm telling you.
When was the date of the first 4th of July?
The original one is July 4th, 1776.
July 4th. How do you remember those dates like that?
I mean, because it's every single year, right about now, I head on down to Old Navy and I say, hey, I'm going to need to be purchasing a shirt. And they're like, man, we don't put those out yet. And I'm like, well, I need it. And also, give me a pair of them flip-flops for $3. And then I'm ready for the holidays.
What if
I get the day off?
What if you tried to go to Old Navy to get your patriotic shirt and they said, you have to wear a mask in here? What kind of conundrum would that be?
You know what I'd say? I would say, you know what? That is fantastic. That is your right as a business. I'm a big fan of businesses having their own rights. And you know what? I think it's wonderful that one baker denied those gay people their cakes. I think it's wonderful because they did what they wanted to as a business. So I am going to respect What you say, Mr. Old Navy assistant manager, because I know the general manager's back there in his little office just typing away, pretending like he's got work to do, doing payroll. So, Mr. Assistant Manager, I say to you, thank you for being you and doing you. And I will kindly go fuck myself and walk out of here. That's what these people should be saying. And instead they're like, they're infringing on my right. I'm like, no, you dumb motherfuckers. Like, I don't understand this argument. Did you see that video of the guy who's like, yeah, what's up? I'm in Costco right now. And this motherfucker, they're trying to get me to wear a fucking mask and it's bullshit. And
Kevin.
Costco, was that his name?
Mm-hmm.
My dad's name. And we love Costco.
Listen, you son of bitches. In Russia.
My dad comes over the intercom at Costco. Okay, listen up, you big sons of bitches. I got one thing and one thing only to say to you. First, I ran 10K in immaculate speed the other day. This is not relevant to you. Next, I need all of you sons of bitches to wear big fat mask, okay?
And 3, my upstairs toilet has mildew in it. How do I get rid?
I forgot about that. Tina, I don't know what's going on. I just opened the toilet and there's all of this. You let shit sit in there too long. It's not crazy to figure out.
Flush it, Dad.
I got experience with shitty toilets after that fucking toilet I visited on Kings Highway.
Ooh, I'm having PTSD.
I think that place is closing down. And good, they should. With a toilet like that, you're done. Get out of there.
So you're telling me it wasn't the accent I want to use. So you're telling me that I cannot come inside an Old Navy to get my very own Americana shirt that's about freedom, and you're infringing on my freedom rights.
Are you done, sir?
And making me, it's ma'am, and
I
making
am
me
so sorry. That mullet just threw me off.
wear a mask.
Ma'am, I'm going to tell you this like I told you 30 times already. Go out to your car, look at this catalog, hand the catalog back to me after you circle with this pen I'm going to provide you what Americana shirt you want, and then we'll bring it out to your car curbside. I don't know how much easier this could be for you. We just want all of our guests to feel safe, and we want our employees to feel safe who are coming back to work now and feeling very uncomfortable. We just want everybody to feel safe, and we don't want to take any chances of harming immunocompromised people.
Oh, so you're telling me, an American citizen who abides by the Constitution and the amendments of the United States of America, that I'm not allowed to come into an Old Navy store and get an Americana blouse?
Sir, excuse me again, ma'am, I am telling you, if you would like to come into Old Navy and pick out your own Americana shirt, just before we go any further, also, could you spell Constitution for me? Okay, that's what I thought. Here's what I'll say. If you would like to come inside this Old Navy and go through, might I add, our incredible 2020 lineup of patriotic shirts, you're gonna have to wear a mask. And honestly, sir, sorry, ma'am, it doesn't even have to be an actual mask. Right there in your Toyota Tercel that doesn't have a floor, I see a bandana that you could just put around your face. All right? That's it. That's all you have to do.
Will not live my life in fear. All this fear mongering. You got sheeps there's sheeps, and their sheeps are spreading there's fear.
You know what's, if you are a big fan of sheeps right now, we have a really great PJ line that if you just put that bandana mask on, you could, get a sheep PJ set. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And also, sheeps don't fear anything. So get your facts straight.
Listen, what's your name?
It's on my name tag, you stupid bitch.
I don't have my reading glasses on.
That's what I thought. My name is Alice.
Listen, Alice, that's a very strange name for a young woman.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm from the South. I just got rid of my accent.
Listen,
God.
you're telling me that the U.S. Constitution that was written by men.
Quick question. Can I just interject? Do you know when it was written?
It was written on the 4th of July in 1776.
Gonna be honest, I was really fingers crossed hoping that for the sake of the scene, you would have fucked up the date. But
You know how I know that? Because the Americana shirt that I want has a picture of the Constitution with the year and also an eagle flying freely. Not pictures of sheep on there.
that eagle don't have a mask on.
Eagles don't need masks. They don't have nostrils.
I haven't. Yes, they do. I haven't seen one picture of an eagle with a mask on. And when I see an eagle in the wild wearing a medical grade mask or maybe one with little pugs on it that was handmade by a person that loved someone, then I ain't wearing a mask up in this bitch.
Maybe if y'all made masks with our beloved rebel flag,
Okay.
because the South will win again.
They lost, I don't know how many more times people have to tell people like you that. It's truly amazing that things you just don't understand.
It's our heritage.
Unfortunately, ma'am, we will not.
It's sir.
Unfortunately, sir, we will not be having any kind of rebel flag displays here at Old Navy. It's just a company policy. You know, we have a lot of people of color in our ads, and, you know, we just don't hold those kind of views. So what I suggest you do is head on down.
Hello.
Whoa. Am I still there?
I had like
Yeah,
a
that
cutout.
was.
Oh, we got Randall over there on his freaking phone, and we got a Mayday call coming in. Mayday, sound problems.
What I suggest that you do is head on down to Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shop, a place like that, and I bet you could find yourself a rebel flag thing there. So I truly just don't know how I can help you anymore. So it's, and also it's kind of funny, like you and your posse, all the people that are protesting and masks, they're making me wear a mask. It's just so funny to me that you guys like it when a business does something that aligns with your views, you know, like when the bakery refused to make a cake for a gay couple.
Yeah, because that's about the Lord. That's a Lord law, not an Old Navy law.
Ever heard of martial law? Spearheaded by Old Navy.
Spearheaded by Bill Gates, who's putting tracking devices in everybody.
I am not fucking kidding you. And the other day, somebody called the restaurant that I work at to order some food. And they were like, you guys have any veggie burgers? And I was like, yeah, we have the Impossible Burger and a Match Burger. And they go, ooh, definitely not an Impossible Burger. We're not big Bill Gates fans. And I laughed so fucking hard. Bill Gates is behind the company that makes the Impossible Burger. But just the fact that this person's like, won't be eating an Impossible Burger because we're not big Bill Gates fans. It's like, you know, actually, I'll just get a chicken sandwich. I like it when a company keeps employees at a poultry plant when all of them are sick and then chokes this chicken right in front of everybody. So we'll take 2 chicken sandwiches blackened. Okay, thank you so much.
We prefer our chickens to live in complete isolation for their very short, very long lives. We prefer them to stand in their own fecal matter right before they're led to the slaughterhouse.
I'd rather have that than some kind of electric car guy making up fucking burgers.
Oh, great. Now Randy's over there writing on paper. It was happening to mine a little bit, too, I think.
I'm out, I think.
I hear
No,
you.
I hear me. Can you hear me? All right.
We should just go back to Zoom.
We should just cancel. Yeah, fucking right. It's better than me going,
It's better than your internet going,
me on Zoom. I'm like,
or
it catches you in a bad moment when you're like, what I was doing was like licking my lip really quickly, but it caught me in the.
you look like one of those old-timey pictures where the person has passed away.
Oh, yeah, with their fucking lips, like, because their teeth are totally gone.
Like all my ancestors.
Oh, boy. I can't handle these fucking people. Can we play, Randy, do you have that clip? I saw you pulling it up of the fucking guy in the Costco.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is it. God, look at this fucking jabroni.
Wait, before you play it,
Yes.
my friend Pascal,
Yes.
Yes.
he had him on there the other day.
Really?
This guy?
Yeah. And before he had him on, he said, I just want to let you know that it's important to interview people that you don't agree with and stuff like that. He wanted to let people know that, he didn't agree with this guy before he started interviewing him. But this guy had
Taking the Joe Rogan approach. I appreciate it.
He had, this Costco Kevin guy had all the conspiracies going on.
Oh, dude.
All of them.
He was losing his mind. It was the funniest thing that made me laugh was the video of him in bed later. I'm pretty sure it was him in bed. And he's like, yeah, a lot of you called me fat on there. Yeah, I am a bit husky.
Okay, you cue her up,
Oh,
husky.
shit.
Is this the right one?
No, that.
I'll just put you on my 3,000 follower Instagram feed, mostly local.
Hi, everyone.
Wait,
I work
go
for
back.
Costco
The best part is he brags about having 3,000 followers on Instagram in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
have to
God.
show this to my 3,000 Instagram followers. And he's serious.
Play, dude.
My 3,000 follower Instagram feed, mostly local.
Hi, everyone. I work for Costco, and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask.
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
Have a great day.
So you're going to take this cart from me.
Sir, have a great
Full
day.
of stuff.
You are no longer welcome here in our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you very
Here,
much.
you put it
asshole, I
on,
hate him.
I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a pussy little bitch. There he is, walking away with all my stuff. There he goes. Because I'm not a fucking
He's
Wow.
a dildo. Is there more to it?
I can't remember. I think so. It's all good though. Oh boy, there he is at home with no shirt on.
Let's check it out.
What up, everybody? It's your favorite Reddit public freakout fucking villain, alright? And I'm gonna tell you this. 1, yeah, I'm a little fat, I get that. 2, I've got every fucking right to not wear a mask anywhere because this isn't about wearing a mask, this is about control, okay? And I'm not the fucking sheep. Y'all are the fucking sheeps, every single one of you, going along with what everybody else is saying. I was one of the only people in that store not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Which means you're protected from me and I'm protected from you, okay? That dude was hovering over me, he was stalking me, he was fucking with me. I just took out my camera at that moment so I could show people how this guy was acting towards one person, okay? So if everyone else is wearing a mask, then one person should be able to fly, if anything. This isn't about the mask, it's about control, okay? You need to get that through your thick heads and realize that I'm not the fucking sheep, okay? I was the only one not wearing a mask in that thing. I'm saying that again, okay? The only fucking one. So everybody else is the sheep. And all you people in the comment, you guys You guys are the fucking
I just want
Look
you guys
at
to
your
know
comments.
that I was
I'm the only one that sticks out from all of you fucking liberals. And yes, this is a partisan issue.
Randy wrote,
so,
"Fuck
leave
you,"
me your fucking
on the
comments
comments.
and talk shit to me there in the comments, and I'll respond to you as much as Reddit will let me. Peace out.
Peace
Reddit?
out.
What, you don't do anything in your life but sit on Reddit, you fucking asshole?
Oh, dude, you see that ratchet-ass headboard he had, too, with the fake rhinestones in the background?
Oh, my God. The guy. I went to his Instagram. Very lackluster Instagram. But every one of his posts he had just he was hashtag like Costco Kevin, viral video, Kevin viral.
Oh, what a pussy-ass
Viral.
bitch.
I'm like, come on, dude.
You think people are on you think you're going to get a movie deal out of this? Listen, I was the only one not wearing my seatbelt on Batman Forever at Six Flags over Texas, okay? Y'all are sheep. Y'all are
wear your
fucking sheep.
seatbelts.
I was ready to get blasted into the air, tossed up to my Lord and Savior, while all of you sheep are keeping your fucking seatbelts on at Six Flags over Texas.
Because if I'm on Batman without my seatbelt and it's my time to go to the Lord, he'll take me. If it's not, he'll affix me into that seat without a seatbelt.
I don't understand what the problem is. I went to my public neighborhood pool and exposed myself. I was the only one that exposed myself. What is the problem? Okay? Everybody else was wearing their swim trunks and their Speedos and their one pieces and their bikinis. And I'm the one guy that exposes myself and somehow I'm a pedophile. I don't get it. Y'all are sheep, okay? You need to let your little dingaling breathe. It needs to get sunlight, okay? Can't just be walking around shielding your dinghy from immunity. My dinghy wanted herd immunity, okay? So, yeah, I expose myself in public places just so people can understand, so people can see what my dingaling looks like and get used to seeing them. Because one day, sheep, wake up. There's going to be dicks all over the place. Y'all need to wake up.
You think Kevin works?
I don't know. I truly don't know. Probably. Or if he doesn't, he might not. Listen, I know a ton of people that are like, oh man, I can't believe these fucking people asking for fucking handouts and living off the government. Yeah.
It did it again. Yeah, it's just you.
Just mama. I think I hit my cord. Can you still hear me? No. I think I hit my headphone.
No, it's definitely your microphone because I can't.
Do you want to raid 1742? There we go.
She blows.
I'm back.
What happened?
I don't know. That's okay.
Was it in the suitcase? Yep. Oh God! Quit getting in the goddamn suitcase.
I'd take notes, motherfuckers.
It's called natural selection. When Tina's microphone goes off, that means it's time for her to end her conversation.
Boom.
Natural selection. There ain't no Bill Gates allowed in the microphone.
Guess what? I fucking love Burger King, but once they started selling the Impossible Whopper, I bitch slapped that fucking count. I went through the drive-thru and I bitch slapped that fucking person that worked in there.
Ma'am, I'm 15 and a half. This is my first job. I have nothing to do with Bill Gates or the Impossible Burger. I'm just working my summer job so I can buy my first car.
Oh, yeah? What's next? You guys going to start selling computers?
Well, no, we're a fast food restaurant, not a computer store. This
What's
is
up?
not Best Buy.
You guys just going to start selling robots next? I'm going to come up and try to get me my fucking double junior Whopper off the value menu. And then who's going to give it to me? A robot? That's what happens. You extrapolate yourselves. You start hanging out with people like Bill Gates. Okay. You met Bill Gates? You ever seen him?
No.
Because I bitch slap him too.
Again, ma'am, I'm
ain't
a
a ma'am.
sophomore in high school.
Call me sir.
I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm just trying to save up for my first car. I don't even know who Bill Gates is.
Oh, all these kids are stupid now. You know who Bill Gates is? He is the guy that started up the compute. He's the first guy that started up Windows. You know what Windows is? It's a computer model.
I do know what it is, but I have a Mac. I prefer a Mac.
Macs run on Windows. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna bitch slap you.
A Mac is a different operating system, ma'am.
Windows is a kind of computer, you dummy. Yeah.
Look, I'm a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, you see that computer that you're typing punching orders in on?
Yeah.
That's Windows. Oh.
I'm just going to get my manager because I'm 15 and a half years old and I am trying to save up for my first Chevrolet.
Okay, well, here's a quarter for it. Pulls dirty quarter out of his car and hands it to her. Sir, is this weed resin?
Is this?
Yeah, get your manager. I'm going to talk to her about Windows. Uh-huh.
Yeah. If you could just pull forward to the first spot up there that has the little sign that says number 1.
You're going to make me go park all the way up there and we'll get out of my car and walk up.
No, we will bring your food out to you when it's ready. We just have to keep this line moving.
All right, I'll pull up there. I'll wait. I'm going to be blessed in Sweet Home Alabama. It's a great song by a band called Lizard Skynyard. Okay, so I'll be up there.
Have a nice day.
He turns the music up so loud and like tosses a Mountain Dew can out. No one ever comes to him.
My sister yesterday, we were talking about Bill Gates and how he wants to like implant tracking devices in everyone. You know, that's...
Oh, is that a real thing?
It's like they think, because he wants to get the immunizations for COVID or whatever. Mm-hmm. And people think he also will be implanting, because he had mentioned at some point, like maybe we should put something in the person that tells them that they don't have the virus or whatever. And my sister goes, why do they care if they put a tracking device in it? All it's going to show is they went to get some Mountain Dew and came back home. And I laughed so hard. Yeah, you ain't going to catch me going up to the Casey's General Store and back every day at 3:30 to get a big old 42-ounce Mountain Dew.
So what? I order myself a taco pizza large from Casey's General Store every fucking Friday. You want to see me do that? Yeah.
Ain't going to watch me via satellites.
Ain't going to implant a chip in me, but what I will say is my dog, Redbone, he got a chip in him, and I'm grateful for it every single day, okay?
Because that motherfucker runs away.
Because I wouldn't find him if it wasn't for that. So, you know, I like chips. I eat chips a lot. I mean...
I just don't want a chip from Bill Gates.
I like Chips Ahoy. I like Lay's chips. I like Casey's brand chips. I like chips and my dog. I like chips when I'm playing poker with my boys. Love chips.
I like to eat paint chips when I was a kid.
Take a bag of chips, punch it with my fist in the power from God, and then I make a peanut butter jelly sandwich with my crushed up chips. Bitch.
No, first you put the chips on the sandwich, then you smush it in your hands like so. Then you eat it.
Well, I like to get more chips per capita, so I like to punch the fist that God gave me into my bag of kettle-cooked chips, and then smash them. Now put that bitch on my sandwich. Get more chips that way.
And on the third day, Jesus created the fist. The fist.
Man, it's like a fucking promotional video, like God created the fist and like different things you can do. It's like a guy punching somebody, a guy punching a bag of chips, a guy punching Bill Gates in the face, and then at the end it's a guy fisting his girlfriend. Check this out. I'm going to make her come. What?
You should never start fisting someone like that, though. You should always
start out. You put the hand, you shove it in like that, and then it comes to a fist inside.
You spread the
and then you spread your fingers wide open like you're about to grab a soccer ball with one hand.
Maybe pick up an apple off the counter. Oh, wow. Feels good to be back here again, doesn't it?
Hell yeah. It's nice.
And then cut to next week. I'm like, I've got COVID-19.
Bruh, did you see the very reputable news source TMZ today? They had a picture of some motherfuckers at the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri.
Packed.
Oh my God.
Packed.
Randall, can you pull that picture up just so we could kind of get a scan of who's in there?
I'll tell you who. White people.
Uh-huh.
Packed to the gills. I bet there was a lot of people holding up their beer saying, fuck the corona. Woo!
Dude, this dumbass bitch came to the restaurant on Friday when I was working. I work Friday day. And I'm not going to name the woman, but I'm not going to. Here's what I'll tell you. Her name starts with an S and ends with an A. You fill in the blanks.
Sheila?
Yeah. So she tells me, I'm checking in with her. I'm like, how's it going? She's like, well, pretty good. Like, I'm getting ready to go to the lake and all that. And I was like, well, that's good. She goes, when are you guys reopening? And I was like, June 1st. She's like, oh, God. Man. I go, yep, opening at 25% capacity. All the employees will have PPE on, gloves, masks, the whole deal will be like disinfecting. And I'm just like trying to tell her the process. And she goes, God, that's such bullshit. And I look at her and go, no, it's not. We're actually like all pretty happy with it. We're glad that we waited past May 18th when the date that you could open. So we're actually, all the employees are really happy about it. It makes us feel comfortable and safer that we waited. And she goes, yeah, well, let me tell you. I was in, and she's filthy rich, dude. Just so fucking rich. But she has, you know your new wig that you got? She's got that kind of hair, but it's like dark brown and blonde highlights. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That hair, and she's like super thin, really cut, driving this bomb-ass fucking car.
Like a Range Rover?
Oh, dude. No, it was a sedan, but it was fucking nice. Like, she's fucking rich. But I'm like, your hair doesn't add up, baby. What's going on? So who told you that looks good? She's like, I want something low maintenance so I can go into a store and start yelling, okay?
I don't want to have to check my hair before I go in.
I want to be able to walk up to the store, put my hands through my hair, have it look bad fucking ass, and then walk in and start yelling about masks, okay? I want this to be low maintenance. I don't want to be dealing with my hair when I'm going in and about to start shit, okay? I want to be able to sit down at a restaurant. Either way, she tells me, she's like, you know, I was at Lowe's the other day, started talking to the lady next to me. We were both looking at stuff for our new bathrooms. She tells me she's a nurse at Barnes Jewish.
Oh, God, here we go.
And you know what she told me? She told me only 2 of her patients, COVID patients, she works in the COVID ward, only 2 of her patients were whites. All the others, blacks. And I just look at her. She goes, because let me tell you, Tina, they just don't take care of themselves. And I'm like, what? I look at her. I'm like, okay. Okay. And then I walk inside, and our general manager at this restaurant is black. So I walk up to her. I'm like, oh my God, listen to what this fucking lady just said. I go, will you please? She goes, I'm going to bring her fucking pizza out to her. And she's like, I just want to see like how she reacts. And she brings her pizza out to this fucking old white woman. And she's like, comes back and she's like, she's so nice. She's one of those people who doesn't realize that she is a racist. Like in this woman's mind, she's like, listen, I like some of them and some of them are nice. it's like a mentality. Like this woman just thinks she's better than people. You know what I mean?
My stomach turned over
Dude,
twice.
She said blacks. I was like,
I would have
What
been
the
like,
fuck?
ma'am, just go. We're not serving you.
Oh my God. I just look at her, I go, okay.
Or I would have been like, first of all, ma'am, let's start with, okay. Where do I start with you, ma'am? First of all, don't ever say that again. Secondly, let's talk about access to health care, okay? Thirdly, fuck yourself, bitch.
Dude, she went off. And I'm like, you better fucking make sure to run your hands through your hair before you go and start bitching out in a fucking Quick Trip, okay?
Oh, Sheila.
Oh, God. It was atrocious.
Oh, Sheila.
I could not even believe it. I love that my manager,
Did your
though.
eyes get really big? Were you just like...
I was silent. I look at her silently and I go, oh, okay. I'm going to go check on your food. Have fun at the lake this weekend. Please get COVID.
Wow.
And then I just love that my manager was like, oh my God, I got to go out there. And she's like, she won't even fucking be able to handle seeing a black person right now.
Ugh.
And then she comes back in and she's like, she was so fucking nice. What the fuck?
Fucking
She goes, what a
cunt.
dumb fucking bitch. And then the whole rest of the day, my manager's like talking about, she's like, well, we just don't take care of ourselves. We don't take care of ourselves. I'm like, what a dumb fucking bitch, man. So hopefully we can spot Sheila in this picture of all these motherfuckers at the Lake of the Ozarks.
With her hair. I'm so sick to my
It
stomach.
was horrific.
I think you guys should get her number that she ordered and block it so she can never come there again.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. I'm going to come up there and be a vigilante. I'm going to start my own militia.
Fucking take a knife and stab her fucking tires.
I ain't going to stab her.
Let
I'm
them
just gonna
fucking air out. No,
give her
no,
some
not
pamphlets.
her. Just give her a few pamphlets.
Be like, ma'am, I need you to understand a few things here.
Ma'am, we need you to stop watching Alex Jones. Your hair is just so big. Like, she gets so fired. She's the kind of woman that watches Alex Jones and she's like, "Ah!" like pulls her hair up.
Her hair just starts doing that on its own. It's just like, wah!
This is also, it's like these genre of people, like these are the kind of people like Sheila that say shit like, don't even get why these fucking people think racism is alive. And it's like, do you hear yourself? Let's just play back stuff you said in the last week. I bet if you
Let's play
listened,
stuff you paid back in the last 2 minutes.
oh my God. Okay, so let's see these fucking Lake of the Ozarks clowns. Oh my God.
Everyone I keep going to, it's saying it's not being played. I don't think it's my computer, but it could be. Maybe they wouldn't have taken it down.
Could be user error.
Could be.
Excuse me.
Could very well be.
Well, it could be a number of things. Maybe the video is licensed now because it was going viral. So then that person may have had
Oh
it taken
God. I
down.
mean, even just looking at these pictures, it's all white people that are way too tan already for having one day out in the sun.
Look at his glasses.
Oh my God.
those
they're
people
all
are
standing-
definitely not sheep.
They ain't sheep, I'll tell you that. I mean, I look at these photos of all these people and I'm just like, wow, they are warlords. They are journeymen. They are not sheep at all. I love that they think somebody like Bill Gates is sheep that created the most powerful operating system and was like one of the innovators of computers and the internet. And they're like, man, Bill Gates is fucking sheep. Let me tell you, what a sheeple he is.
Sheeple.
He's a fucking sheeple if I ever seen one. It's like, bruh, I don't think you could even give me, if I asked you to draw a sheep, I don't know if you could do it.
I don't think if you went to the petting zoo that you'd be able to identify a sheep or a goat.
I think you would just pet a goat and be like, I love sheep. I mean, look at all these fucking people in these pools and in the water.
Oh,
You know that any state that has lakes like this where everyone goes to, number one, Lake of the Ozarks got a high rate of staph infections to begin with. That whole Party Cove area, you got an open wound and you're hopping in that water and you're sucking off one of these tan, leathery men. you're getting staph infection and probably chlamydia because we got a lot of chlamydia in the state of Missouri.
Also,
I've had it. It's not a big deal.
also,
Moving on.
a lot of drunk boating going on. You're liable to get killed and drowned.
Yes.
Thirdly, the show Ozarks was not made there. So you might be thinking, I'd like to go to the Ozarks because Jason Bateman will be there.
We get it.
He
You're
ain't going to
thinking
be there.
Marty Bird and Ruth Bird are both going to tag team me. Marty Bird's going to lick my clit. Ruth is going to be licking up my butthole. Well, guess what? Ruth isn't there. They filmed that shit in Georgia.
Filmed in Georgia because it's cheap.
Ruth is like, I don't know shit about fuck.
I got curly yellow hair.
I love it. What a great fucking show.
I haven't watched the past couple seasons.
It is fucking great.
You know what I did
watched
watch,
all
though?
of it in one day.
Popcorn
Outlander.
Corner.
What?
The other Missy.
The wrong Missy.
The wrong Missy.
We already talked about this, remember?
Did we?
Yeah. We talked about it on Zoom, but everything's a blur.
I watched something else, though, too.
What?
It's called Emulsion. And
Is that some kind of facial cream?
it's an old movie starring Sam Heughan, also known as Jamie Fraser from Outlander.
Libbie just went to the Outlander IMDb page and clicked on what everybody's done and was like, okay, I'm going to just use this. She's got a map in her home of like all the movies.
Strings connected to each character. Obsessed. This is why I do not get involved in stuff, because I become obsessed.
I mean, I think that's how everybody is.
Really?
I think a lot of people, once they start watching, that's why Netflix and all these binge shit is how the world works now. Because people just sit down and they're like, I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off. Oh my God, I got to see what happens. Whoa. The ending was wild. Let's go to Twitter and read all about it and read every headline out to my partner that's sitting right next to me and reading the exact same things on Twitter. And let's talk about it. Oh my God. Wow, we're having so much fun. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. I'm a real person.
I'm a real boy. Oh.
Sometimes I'll find myself like doing things that my dad does, and it is just awful. Like Rafe the other day starts laughing. He goes, Tina, you are literally doing the same thing your dad does. I was just like holding my phone, sitting on the couch, looking up every so often and doing things like this. Like, okay. So Trump falsely claims he won Man of the Year award. Here's what really happened. Oh, babe, you're not going to fucking believe this. 4 reasons why the rush to open. I mean, I'm just reading news headlines, and Rafe's like, Tina, you are literally being exactly like your dad. My dad will be in the middle of a conversation, and then he'll be like, oh my God. Did you hear? Boris Johnson has COVID. And then he moves on to the next one. And he's just reading it obsessively. A mink may have infected a human with COVID-19.
A coat? How the hell's a coat going to give somebody COVID?
Dude, it's just fucking, it's terrible. It's like, we're all sheep, brother.
Brother,
We're all
prefer
fucking
to be
sheep.
I'm a lamb. Because lamb is cute.
I prefer, lamb is cute.
Lamb is cute. Have you ever seen a little baby lamb? They're so soft and precious.
Yeah, didn't one lay in a manger with Jesus, or was that a sheep? That's the ultimate sheep.
Yeah. Next time one of these people talk about sheep, I'll be like, who laid next to Jesus in the manger? A sheep. Bam! And then on their nose.
And then I'll be like, you got something on your shirt?
And they'll be like, wait a minute, you're right. And they'll blink a lot like this.
And then they'll start morphing into a sheep. Dude, I watched Back to the Future for the first time the other night. Never seen it.
Fell so in love with Michael J. Fox after I saw that.
Loved it. He's a short guy, and he got tons of pussy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
5'4".
People talk about... See, Libbie gets obsessed with shit. She knows every single fact about Michael J. Fox. Hit us with another one. I'm ready.
His name is Michael Andrew Fox, but he didn't like his middle initial being A because it was Michael A. Fox.
Michael Anus.
Michael. So he just changed it randomly to a J.
I love that.
That's a fact I learned in 1985, and it has stuck with me because I have obsessive tendencies.
Mm-hmm. Amen, sister. Yeah, it was good. I love it. Christopher Lloyd is so fucking great in it. He puts his dog in the DeLorean. He's like, goodbye, Einstein. I loved it.
What about Kristen Glover? What's his name? Crispin.
Who's that, Biff?
He played young Marty's dad.
Oh, yeah. He's freaking hot.
He's just so great.
He's so hot. And he played the teenage version, right?
Yeah.
Here's what I will say. The makeup that they put on her, and also the way that Michael J. Fox, like when he goes back in time, Marty, and he's like with his mom, he's like, you're so thin. I'm like, what? She wasn't even fat to begin with. They just put a weird old person suit on her.
Marty.
Right when they showed her in the beginning, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, she looks way older than her husband. And then they showed the pop off and everything. And I was like, oh, that's what's going on. She's physically addicted to alcohol.
That's the problem with time travel. That's my problem. If I go back in time, I got to make sure everything's right so my family doesn't start disappearing from photographs.
Listen, I have wonderful photographs of me and my family. And then there's this one photograph. It's my mom, my dad, and me standing next to a rose bush circa 1993. So here's what I'll say. If they disappear from that photo, guess who drops to the ground in front of the rose bush? I do. Baby me drops directly to the ground because my parents disappeared from the photograph.
Well, so what your dad, Mr. Igor Dybal, has to do is go back in time and punch his bully.
He's got to use the fists that God gave him.
Got to use that fist to claim the honor of his woman so he can bang her to create you.
He's got to punch her square in the face.
He'd be like, listen here, you motherfucker. I will get Svetlana, not you. Prepare for punch.
Prepare for takedown.
And then he suck him in the eye.
Open your mouth. Let's go.
Open your mouth. Let's go.
Open your mouth. Let's go.
And that is how your dad saved the future. Thank you so much, Igor Dybal.
You know what I would do if I could go back in time?
What?
I'd go back to July 3rd, 1999.
Yeah?
And I'd get a bigger size than the tank top that my mother procured for me from Old Navy for that holiday because it was too small. And I remember it to this day. My little baby mosquito bite nipple almost fell out.
Was it that real
and it was
thick,
hugging me.
Thick kind of tank top?
Yes.
Where you're like, oh, I can't even move my arms.
Yeah. Me and my mosquito bite tits. My dad always called them.
Did they hurt? Did you fart?
No, I moved my foot.
Did your boobs hurt when they started growing?
I don't even remember them growing.
Oh my God. Mine hurt so bad my mom had to call the doctor one time.
So stupid.
I wonder if it's
I don't know what's going on. She's just in pain.
I wonder if it has to do with like my lipedema and stuff because there was like, or if it was just because there was hormones.
Probably hormones.
There was knots and it hurt so bad.
I feel like a ton of women I've heard say like, oh my God, when my boobs started growing. And then I hear about those stories of those girls. It's like, I just went to bed and then I woke up and I had big double D tits. I'm like,
oh
what?
My God, they hurt so bad.
Oh God, I remember it was such a slow grind. It was like, I feel like I was 21 and I didn't have any tits. And then all of a sudden I had tits. I don't even remember.
What are they
I'd
doing?
I'd have to contact trace back in pictures and check it out. Be like, whoa, are my titties disappearing?
My titties were always long titties, even when they were small titties.
I'm jealous of long titties. I want long titties.
They were never like robust.
Yeah. I mean, I got mine sitting on a hotbed like a couple of mounds on my stomach right now. You know, they're like circular, robust little cantaloupes.
Did I send the Did I send the picture of you with the wig with my tit out?
No.
I sent it to Chelsea, and I thought she was going to pass away.
Oh, man. I laughed so hard on her Instagram story the other day. Did you see when it was just like all of a sudden she had her tit out in it?
No.
It made me laugh so hard. Nipple out and everything. It was close friends, so not the general public could see it. But it was it made me laugh so hard. It just came out of nowhere. Just her big fucking tit.
She changed this to her.
No, I think you did. You did send me that.
My face, and it's the best part.
That wig, I'm not fucking kidding you. That is like the Sheila wig.
It is.
It's just like a different colors.
Sheila,
Cheryl,
it's just
Sheila,
ridiculous.
Shonda. Holy shit.
I mean, it's ridiculous. The double chin.
Okay, Sheila's hair she didn't have those kind of bangs. Those bangs you got there are those are bitchin'.
Tender profile. With the fucking Tweety Bird shirt on.
The caption on that photo should be, wishing I was at Senior Frogs right about now.
I'm going to put that on my Instagram right now.
Me wishing I was at Senior Frogs right about now. And spell senior with like senior.
I'm going to tag you as writing it too.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm going to contact you anytime I need a...
Good tag. Holy fuck. Dude, you know there's bitches right now at the Lake of the Ozarks wearing their like one-piece suit they've had since 1985, where it's got like the pastel colors on it that have like weird squiggles. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of them's like light blue over here, yellow, pink, and like all these colors on their fucking suit, and they've got their fucking hair done just like that. They're sitting in they're sitting in the boat like this. They're just sitting holding a Miller Lite like they're just titties shaking, and their husband's like, "Free Rucka."
He's standing up driving the boat.
Yeah.
He's not sitting.
He's standing up. He's pissing while he's fucking steering the boat. He's got his dick out. And Martha's just sitting in the boat like... Oh, her fucking titties are shaking. Oh, shit. Isn't Memorial Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
God, dude. Oh, fuck, man. Memorial Day's, it's a good holiday, you know, but it's like turned into this really disgusting thing, I feel like. My little brother was born on Memorial Day, but it changes every year or whatever. So he was born on May 29th. We're both holiday babies. I'm the Christian one, the Christmas one. Look at the fucking camera. If you are not watching the YouTube video for Slop City, you need to watch so you can see me.
100% has a can cooler.
Oh, yeah. She got a big can cooler, or she's like upgraded. Like a lot of these women now have these big like Yetis that they carry their cocktail in. So they're just like zooming in their boat like. Looking at, but they're holding it on their tip. You know what I'm talking about? It's like up here. Hold on, let me move the microphone down so you can really see.
What's her name? Sheila? Cheryl?
Get off the side of the boat.
Go lay down.
Lay down. They're like mad because their dog won't lay down. It's like, yeah, you brought your dog on a boat. What do you expect? If your dog has not been acclimated to like the water, I love that people, they're like, oh, my fucking dog won't listen to me on the boat. It's just, He does whatever he wants. It's like, yeah, he's fucking scared. Your dog thinks he's not gonna make it right now. That's why he's looking around like, and you're over there like, come on, go faster, Dennis.
Tell Rufus to lay down.
She's got like the nastiest kind of tan lines too that are just fucking thick, dark red complexion. So many freckles. She's like, I love the sun. It's like, bitch, you're going to love Botox in a few years because you are not doing too hot.
She only uses that copper tone with the two. It's like 2. It's just oil.
Yeah.
God.
It's got
a rating of 2.
I used to do that. It's so bad.
It smells so good, though.
I know. And you put it on and you're just feeling really
You're gleaming.
amazing.
You're like, I'm in the tropics. Or is it? Wait, it's not copper tone. Is it Tropicana? Or
Dude, can we get our hands on a boat and film just us in a boat doing this in like our swimsuits and wigs? I wonder if we could do that.
I don't particularly
Look up,
like
we
boats.
can get
Look up, get a boat. Google, get a boat.
Google findmeaboat.com.
Google,
Oh,
Randy,
shit.
you gonna drive the boat for us?
Or we gotta find something like that. I just want to get a video of both of us sitting in the back of a boat, like holding our fucking cups.
With the American flag hanging off the back, blowing in the breeze.
Yeah, I got American flag swimsuit that does not fit me at all, but I was like, I'm doing it for the troops. And it's like, you didn't have to shove yourself in that thing.
Got a big speaker in there, fucking blaring, fucking
Leonard Skinner,
fucking free ride.
Slow ride. Blasting fucking Van Halen. You're just fucking rocking out. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
I don't get it. The dog just will not lay down when we're in the boat. You know, Dennis is going 70 miles per hour. It's not that fast. And we ain't getting pulled over because we're older.
Oh my God, the dog jumped out and he's swimming back to shore.
The dog leaves and
I was
finds
like,
a new
fuck
home.
this.
I'm living off scraps at Senior Frogs for the rest of my life.
Fuck you, Cheryl. Fuck you, Dennis.
Fuck y'all. Dog pisses on the boat right before he leaves. Dives in.
God damn it, the dog pissed in the boat, Dennis.
Well, you know what I got to say? Prayers going up to every single person that's at the Lake of the Ozarks or whatever state you live in, whatever local lake you're at. Prayers going up to you.
Prayers going up. Hope you have a beautiful, blessed holiday.
Tomorrow's going to be crazy. So many guys are going to be getting blowjays in their stinky, wet lake shorts.
Ew.
And girls are going to be sucking those gross dinglings.
They're doing it
Guys
for the
are going to be
veterans.
sucking them. Everyone's going to be sucking them. They're going to be doing that. I mean, can you imagine how many people tomorrow are going to be singing Sweet Caroline all together?
Sweet care. Ba, ba, ba.
They're going to be singing some Hank Williams Jr. fucking family tradition.
Not at all like sheep, all singing at the same time.
Not at all like sheep. You are original people who think that Hank Williams Jr. likes you, and you're all singing his music, acting like he loves you. I love country. Name a Willie Nelson song. I like Jason Aldean. You can take me for a ride on your big green tractor. There's going to be so much white people, sad ass missionary sex going on tomorrow. Ugh.
I recently heard Prop Me Up by the Jukebox, and it hits differently now.
I know. Prop me up beside the jukebox when I die. It's so good and sad. R.I.P. Joe Diffie. I don't think we ever paid.
Tribute.
No, we didn't.
It definitely really hits a different chord.
I'm going to be honest. Joe Diffie would have been fucking living it up at the lake this weekend if he was still alive. Be grilling hamburgers that are so small they turn into a little hockey puck. Fucking putting American cheese on every single burger, whether you want one or not. Kid says, I don't want cheese on mine. He says, shut the fuck up.
You can pull it off. Scrape it off.
Pull it off. The thing that's so great about American cheese is it never actually fully melts.
What is this round thing? Is this a meatball? Is this a charcoal briquette or is this a hamburger?
Dad, I think you mixed up the charcoal briquette with the meat. One kid gets a burger with charcoal on it. The kid's like, holy fuck, I'm not getting any fucking Christmas this year. He's like, oh fuck, sorry, Dave.
Sorry, little Dave.
Little Dave, give me that charcoal briquette back. It's burning a hole through your bread, and we only got 4 pieces of bread left. So you're going to have to put this burger on there. It's got that nice charcoal taste. Flips the burger onto his little plate. Dude, Joe Diffie would have been fucking living it up this weekend.
If they didn't fucking prop him up at his wake on a fucking jukebox.
Aww.
Yeah, he's dead, baby.
Aww.
I know, it's sad.
Where's this guy been?
Right?
Has he been in quarantine?
R.I.P. Joe Diffie.
If
We're
they
going to
did-
be...
They had to have propped him up at his wake on a jukebox.
Well, I mean, yeah, they should have fucking stuffed his body and not even had him in a coffin. If his coffin was not a jukebox...
I mean, for real, though.
You could easily
seen
make a
people-
coffin into a jukebox.
Well, I've seen people have wakes where they're like on a motorcycle or sitting in chairs with sunglasses on. They could have put him on a jukebox. And if they didn't honor his last wishes, I'll be damned if I will contact his estate.
If they didn't play that song at his fucking service, then I don't know what you guys were doing. If everyone was just crying and not wearing button-up shirts and flip-flops to his wake and his service.
He'll haunt you.
Mm-mm.
He'll be contacting you through a Ouija board. What?
Next
and he'll be
thing you
spelling
know-
out, why didn't you prop me up
Beside the jukebox when I
jukebox.
die. When I die.
They're like, what is he? Somebody write this down. This is the longest message we've ever had on the Ouija board.
Did he mean to add a D on to die?
No, it's not Y-O-U-R-E. It's the Y-O-U-R.
Oh.
Wait, go back, Joe Diffie. Okay. P-R-O-P. Okay. M-E.
I got lost.
Start over, Joe Diffie. P-R. Oh,
A Bud Light can just comes out of the Ouija board. Man. R.I.P. Joe Diffie. Hopefully all these motherfuckers at the Lake of the Ozarks pay you the real homage you deserve.
hopefully they're honoring you the way you deserve to be honored.
Unbelievable.
I give it to you, Joe Diffie. May he raise you up on eagle's wings.
Joe Diffie, I got one thing and one thing only for you. Prop me up beside the jukebox.
When you die.
Oh, boy.
All righty. That'll do her.
That'll do her. We're back, baby.
We're back.
We're back in studio, live, undercover, ready to fuck.
Fuck Zoom.
Fuck you, Zoom. This was fun. This was a good welcome back.
Also, this is our last show because we all have COVID and we're going to pass away.
Well,
All right. Thanks, Randall.
You're welcome. Thank you.
we love y'all. Be safe. Be well. Be safe. Be well.
And cut. Whose fart is that? Yours?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore. That one's fart 3.
Was that an unlicensed fart?
No, somebody sent in.
Absolutely unlicensed. Love y'all.
Absolutely unlicensed. Well, we did it. Like we didn't even miss a beat there, did we?